Good morning and welcome everybody to today's edition of Toggle's Daily Video Insights. Today we're going to take a look at Gamestop, one of those Wall Street bet favorites, but it's been a stock that admittedly really has offered quite a lot of opportunities for those active traders. And as you're able to see here, in fact, Toggle has been quite good at tracking the developments in this stock. In fact, we had a bearish signal as recently as early June, and previously a string of positive insights that were suggesting that there could be another run up, which indeed happened afterwards. What we're going to look at today is actually a much shorter term signal. It suggests that there could be a 16% or so upside in this particular name over the next week on the back of earnings growth. So let's take a look at this and see what the analysis is all about. Basically, this is suggesting that actually analysts may have gotten a little bit too negative for this particular stock, that the outlook may have gotten too bleak, and in fact the stock could potentially do better than that. And so perhaps the market also, after this recent price action, could get back into this stock and it could see a bounce from 229 to 257. Looking at the past occasions, Toggle was able to pull up 10 previous occasions where you've had a similar pessimism, or at least incremental pessimism, among the analyst community. And looking at this history, we can see, actually you really have to squint to see this, but we'll take a look at more detailed returns later on. Basically, you can see where previously we've had this change in terms of the EPS forward on a 3-month basis combined, also with the momentum being a little bit stretched to the downside, and the fact that MACD on a 12-week basis is now below 39. So looking at the past performance, you can see that this really led to quite a large number of positive returns. In fact, some of them were quite a bit higher. Of course, this has been a volatile stock than the 16% that one could potentially see over the coming weeks. But more importantly, the risk reward was quite compelling. In fact, the downside here was really much more limited. If you had invested in each one of these 10 episodes, the hypothetical profit would have been almost $5 on the back of that if you had reinvested each time. Now, again, keep in mind that the key here is that the price actions stay within this interval and not dip below 215.58, in which case this needs to be reassessed because potentially there is much more consolidation to come in this particular name. So this force that Toggle has highlighted, along with also another one that speaks to the sentiment, is much more short term. Now, the focus again on this particular name is only insofar as you should see whether or not it also aligns well with your own fundamental expectations for this name. So much for GameStop. If you are receiving the daily brief, it should already be in your mailboxes. We have an interesting discussion today about low VIX and the Fed meeting later today. If you don't have the daily brief, you can go to toggle.global and sign up there. Otherwise, for more of these videos, please like this video or subscribe to our YouTube channel. You'll see more of that content. We do it every market trading day, and that really try to help investors break down the barriers between fundamental data in particular and the impact that they may have on specific names, assets across both the US and globally. Thanks for your attention, and we'll see you again tomorrow.